YouTube, it's me, Adrienne. I'm a Red Mama, coming to you today with a 21-month update. I know it's been a long time. I apologize to you for neglecting yourself and myself so much. But it is June 24th. Tomorrow my youngest son will be 26 years old. Whew. It's been a long road. But anyway, I'm coming to you with a 21-month VSG update. This is actually going to be part 2, losing the regain. Let me start off with some stats. Let me put my eyes on. Alright, so the stats go as follows. My all-time high was 275 pounds plus. I don't know how much I was. I was way up there. But by the time I decided to do something about it and got on a scale, I was 275, and I had already lost a lot of weight. Excuse me. When I decided to have the surgery, I was 262 pounds, and that was in August of 2014. But remember, I had, back in 2010, I had went to a consultation and I chickened out. So my deciding weight was 262, and that was August of 2014. My first nurse consultation was 259 pounds. That was in September of 2014. They put me on a 6-month weight loss program. I called it a challenge. But because I had missed some check-ins and I didn't document it right and I wasn't doing it with the doctor, my 6 months ended up being a whole year. So my nurse consultation at September 2014, I was 259. By the end of my second 6-month period of my doctor supervised weight loss, I was 228 pounds, and that was September of 2015. My surgery date was September 8th of 2015, and I had gotten down to 216 pounds. 6 months after that, March of 2016, I was down to 179, and then by September, which was a whole year, I was up to 187. So I had gained, what was that? I had gained 8 pounds. Then 18 months later, which was March again, in 2017, I was up to 190. I did a video about that. I was up to 190. And now 21 months later, it's June, I'm up to 198. So I'm almost up to 200 pounds. I'm not happy with it. So today marks the beginning of part 2 of my weight loss journey, losing the regain. So starting out today, I've already done, I did my 3 miles. I have vowed to myself to get more exercise. My eating is crappy, but I'm vowing to improve that as well. I'm vowing to get my water in, and I'm starting with this. Aerial Adventure Course Expedition Africa at the Toledo Zoo Aquarium. This is my water bottle I'm using because it's fun. I like looking at it, and I like drinking from it, and whatever it takes for me to get my water in, that's what I'm going to have to do. So this is already my 2nd bottle of water since this morning, and I got up at about 8 o'clock, I guess. I don't even know what time it is now. So yeah, so I did my 3-mile walk this morning. It took me an hour to do the 3 miles. They put in a new track across the street from the house, so I'm using that track. I said that I was going to do an hour in the morning before work, which means I have to get up at 4, get my walk in, and then go to work. I can do it. And then before the sun goes down, I'm going to go over there and get my hour in. That'll be 6 miles a day. My goal ultimately is to do 10 miles a day, but I've been slacking and my body is just not ready. By the end of my 3-mile walk today, every muscle in my body was tight. My back, my stomach, my groin, my legs, my toes, everything. So I got to start from the beginning, start all over, start brand new, and this is part 2, losing the regain. June 24th, 2017. Alright, so I'm up to 198. My all-time goal was to be 165. But when I got down to 170, well actually it was 171, I was happy with that. I was happy around 175. So I'm going to readjust my goals. I think that I will be happy at 175. So I'm going to say between 170 and 180 is my goal weight, and to stay under 180. And when I start to creep up close to 180, it's time for me to back off Time for me to start going back to the basics. So starting today, I'm going back to the basics, measuring my food, weighing my food, logging my food, logging my water intake, logging my exercise, and doing everything that I'm supposed to do. Now I have a bag of chicken breast tenders in the freezer that have been in there for a couple, maybe 2 months now. It's 2 months ago I said I was going to start losing the weight again. I never opened up that bag of chicken breast, but I know now that I'm going to have to do that, because I've noticed that if I don't have something quick already made in the refrigerator, then 9 times out of 10 I'm going to a fast food restaurant and I think I'm getting the healthy things, but there are no healthy things in the fast food restaurant as far as I'm concerned. And I'll tell you why I said that. Some people will argue and say, well, you can get the salad. Well, I have been doing that. Get the side salad at McDonald's with the fat-free vinaigrette dressing, blah, blah, blah. Get a boiled egg, put it in there, and that's lunch. And it would be filling. And it tastes good. And I enjoyed it. And I was doing that every day. Every day. I took some time off. Okay. Go back a day. I got all my supplies. I went to work. Put everything in the refrigerator for that day. I had my boiled eggs. I had my shake. I had my salad. I had some fruit. I had some nuts. I was ready to go. Well, the people at work decided that they wanted to have pizza that day. So I went along with them and I ordered the pizza and I had a slice of pizza and I left that salad in the refrigerator. That was on a Monday. Took a couple days off. Came back next Monday. Remembered the salad. The salad was still in there in pristine, crispy condition from McDonald's. It hadn't wilted. It wasn't wet. It was still dry. It hadn't started to do anything. It was just sitting there. That can't be healthy. Because when I go to the grocery store and buy a bag of salad, it lasts 2 days. But this salad, this so-called healthy salad that I bought from McDonald's, was still green and pristine after a week. So I did an experiment, and I told my coworkers, I said, you all, I'm leaving this salad in the refrigerator. Do not throw it away. I want to see how long it takes for it to wilt. Well, after a week, it was still green. After 10 days, it was still green. After 14 days, it was starting to wilt a little bit. After 3 weeks, it finally started to get mushy. 3 weeks. This is only lettuce and what's in that little salad? Lettuce, carrot shavings, not even cheese. It took it 3 weeks for it to wilt. So how can that be healthy? It just makes me wonder, what exactly am I putting in my body when I'm going to these fast food restaurants? It's so-called healthy choices. There are no healthy choices at the fast food restaurants, and I know that now. So starting today, June 24th, 2017, at 198 pounds, today is the day. I'm throwing down the gauntlet. Today is the day. So I'm going to start making videos. I'm still not going to do them every week. I'll still do them maybe every month. I'll do them every month. But I'm going to have to give you my 24, every month. Yeah, every month. I'll do them every month. And then on my 24th month, which will be my 2-year anniversary, I'm going to give you my stats. I'll tell you what happened at the doctor. I'll give you measurements, tell you how much I lost between then and now. Because it's June, July, August, September. That's 3 months. To see how much I can lose in 3 months. I'm challenging myself. You guys, pray for me, because I know it's not going to be easy. I'm battling with so many things. I even went and bought a pack of cigarettes. It's like my mind is telling me I need to be doing something, but I'm doing all the wrong things. I need to start doing the right things. So you guys pray for me. I'll pray for you. I'll be looking at your videos whenever I can. As you can see, I made this video uninterrupted today. No little Christian running around. And that's probably one of the main reasons why I was able to make this video today. So I'm looking forward to seeing you guys. And probably on the next video, Christian will be making a stop by. I forget what they call it on TV. Is it a silhouette? A cameo. He'll be making a cameo on the next video, I'm sure. Alright, I'll see you next time. It's me, Adrienne, Amaretto Mama, with part 2, Losing the Regain. Oh, did I tell you how much I regained? Okay, let me calculate it. I was down to 171. I'm up to 198. I've gained 27 pounds. So So my challenge is to lose that 27 pounds. Yeah, 27, well, I'll say 25. I'll lose to 25 pounds, and that'll put me at 173. My goal is between 175 and 180. So if I can stay within there, so at that rate, let me see, 198 minus 175 is 3. I need to lose 23 pounds to get down to 175. 23 pounds. It doesn't sound like a lot, but it's going to be a challenge, and I know that. And I'm learning something now since I've had this weight loss surgery that I didn't realize when I was heavy and not paying attention to my body and not paying attention to what I eat. I've learned something. I've learned that food and the consumption of it and exercise and actually doing it really does make a difference. It really does. And it took me almost 2 years to realize that my eating habits are not the best. It took me almost 2 years to realize that my VSG is just a tool, and the rest is up to me. Oh, and let me just tell you this too. My tool still works. My pouch is still small. I know that because I can take whatever I'm eating, take a small amount, put it on the plate, put the rest away, eat the small amount, and I'm full. I can also put food on my plate, don't measure it out, don't weigh it, and eat until I'm almost full. Give it a few seconds, and I'm full, and there's still food on there to put away. So I know that my pouch is working, but I've realized something else that I'm doing. I'm eating till I'm full. Then I'm eating a little bit more, and a little bit more, and a little bit more. And I've paid attention to what my body is telling me, and I realize what I'm doing. When I eat until I'm full, my pouch is full. Then when I take another bite, the food is sitting in my esophagus. Another bite in my esophagus. Another bite in my esophagus. Another bite, until I'm full up to here sometimes. And then that food has to slowly work its way down. So my body is getting in all this is extra calories, because I'm already full down here, but all this is the extra stuff that I've eaten and stuffed down in my esophagus that eventually is going to work its way down, and my body is going to pull from that, and it is going to get the calories and the fat and the nutrients and everything, good and bad. And that's one of the reasons why I'm gaining weight, is because I haven't been measuring my food correctly, and I have not stopped when I'm full. I still eat because it tastes so freaking good. I have to stop doing that. I'm making a conscious decision right now to stop packing my esophagus with food. Alright? So here we go, y'all. We'll see what's going to happen. And I'll see you on the next video. It's me, Adrienne. I'm Red Mama. I love you guys. I miss you guys. And I'm so glad you still support me. I still support you. God bless. Bye-bye.